morning, Ultimates collectors. Today we are going to unbox, take a closer look, and review the new Invisible Tigra from Super7. Looking at it in the packaging with the silver metallic background on it, it looks dope. I'm not going to waste any more time. I want to get this figure out of the box and take a closer look at it. I've got Tigra out of his packaging, and let me tell you, he doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but he comes with accessories that count. He does come with two other sets of hands, grabbing hands, and another set of holding hands. And as you can see, he is blending in to everything. Not so much blending in, but gives that effect of like hiding. I'm going to start off with a couple of accessories. And I will say right now, his articulation is the standard articulation that we see on a lot of the Super7 action figures. I did test the joints. A few are not super tight, but they're tight enough and they move very freely. Others are a little stiffer, just a little working, and you'll have no problem with them. So, opening the package, underneath Tigra, Super7 gave this really long, opaque plastic bolo whip that Tigra uses. So you can pose him with this. This is really cool. I like this. They also give him another version of it that is on a opaque plastic, like rubbery cord. So if you want to do an action pose where he's wrapping this around someone or grappling up to a higher level to pull himself up, you can. Then they gave him the standard retracted bolo, which I like this. This is really cool. The second head that he comes with is the closed mouth or smiling head. And as you can see features of his face. The light shining through it gives it more like a crystal effect. But they did do some deco to still have the streaks, the white streaks in his hair. And I really love how this figure has come out. Super7, you have blown me away with this figure. Now, when we get into the figure itself, they did accent with white paint certain parts of him. On his forearms, they put the stripes. Around the leg coverings below the knee, they did put white. The Thundercats emblem is white. And then they put the streaks in the hair. And they did do a white art deco on the eyes, for the eyebrows and around the eyes, so they stand out. And let me bring the other head back so you guys can see. If I can get a good... right there, you can see how they did the eye and the eyebrow with the white art deco. Let's see if we can get this side. When I hold my hand like this, you can see right there the white of the art deco for the eyes. This figure is impressive. And one of the things that you can see with this figure, because of the clear and the slight opaque plastic that they used, you actually get an insight as to how these figures are put together, which is really cool. I like that. So for people that complain that there's not a lot of movement and stuff, don't have to be super articulated, but they're simple and beautiful. The lower pant section on Tigra is a rubberized material, and it's not super rubbery, but it is a rubbery material, so bending his legs in certain positions is not very easy. I love this figure. There's not much more to say about it. The packaging for this figure, I love what Super7 did with it. You see the outer sleeve there, blue metallic all over, the embossed Thundercats emblem. I love what Super7 does with that. His main packaging is the same way. It's blue metallic all over, and on the back, we'll bring it over here, give you guys a look at it. It's metallic-y. And there is the little story on it of Tigra, who is Lion-O's counsel and trusted lieutenant. And before I put the accessories in his hands, just so you can kind of see how big this really is. And that really, in his hands, it's going to stand out there. So let's put this or one of the other bolos in his hand and give you guys a 360 look at him. Ultimates collectors, I don't have anything else to say about this figure other than Super7, top-notch job on this figure. I love it. This is by far, so far, one of the figures that I love the most. And as you can see, I did put both of the extended bolos into his hands. The hands are not a hard plastic. They are a softer plastic, so you can wiggle them in and get them in place. And with the firmer plastic bolo, you guys can see how it sticks out, like the length of it. Ultimates collectors, if you guys have this figure, I hope you love it as much as I do. And for those of you that did not get it, I'm going to say this isn't a recommendation. You need to go on Big Bad Toy Store's website. If they still have them available, you need to add this one to your collection. And if you guys like this video, please remember to click the like, share, and subscribe button. It helps show your support of the action figure reviews that I am bringing to you guys. And until the next video, stay safe, stay warm, and be kind.